students. You are welcome to Eko Learners Support for WAEC and NECO candidates. I'm going to be your physics instructor today. Ride with me.
Eko Learners Support, a support program of the Lagos State Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education for WAEC and NECO candidates.
Our topic for today's class is on rockets and satellites. Okay. The learning objective for this class is, by the end of this lesson, you, students, will be able to define rockets and satellites, list types of rockets and satellites, describe the uses of rockets and satellites. Before we go to the definition of rocket and satellite, have you ever wondered how you streamline video matches, how you watch football matches, when you make your calls, and when you do a lot of things using technology? You get to know more of it during the course of the lesson. So what is a rocket? A rocket is a powered vessel or missile that is designed to deliver a payload, such as people, satellites, or ballistics out of the Earth into the space. What is a satellite? A satellite is a machine that is launched into space and moves around Earth or another body in space. Satellite is also a moon, planet, or machine that orbits a planet or a star. For example, Earth is a satellite because it orbits the sun. Likewise, the moon is a satellite because it orbits the Earth. A satellite is transported into space by a rocket. The viewing of live football matches, television shows, entertainment channels, making calls, the use of apps like Facebook, TikTok, and the likes, and radio shows is possible with the use of a satellite. The two main types of satellites are natural satellites and artificial satellites. The natural satellite, like I explained earlier on, the example is the Earth and the Moon. The Earth rotates around the Sun and the Moon rotates around the Earth. Artificial satellites are man-made machines launched into space and orbit around a body in space. The three main types of rockets are solid rockets, hybrid rockets, and liquid rockets. We have other types of rockets, such as geostationary Earth orbits, medium Earth orbits, low Earth orbits, and highly elliptical orbits. As you can see from the diagram, you see, like I told you, for a satellite is a body that orbits around a body. We can see for the high elliptical orbit is here, and this is the Earth. You can see the low elliptical orbit, that one is closer to the Earth, and you see the distances of the different satellites to the Earth. The four major systems in a rocket is as follows. We have the structural system, the payload system, the guidance system, and the propulsion system. In flight, a rocket is subjected to four forces: the weight, thrust, the aerodynamic forces, lift, and drag. What are the components of satellites? They include communication system, such as the antenna and transponder that receives and transmits signals. We have the power system, which includes the solar panel that provides power. You have the propulsion system, which includes the rocket that propels the satellites. Uses of satellites. They are used in communication. They are used in weather forecasting system. They are also used in GPS, that is what allows us to locate various destinations. They are used to transport instruments and passengers to space to perform experiments. What are the functions of a rocket? It's used as fireworks, missile and other weaponry, ejection of seats by pilots, launch vehicles for artificial satellites, human space flight, and for space exploration. Those are the functions of a rocket. I hope you have enjoyed the class. So let's together look at this practice question. I'll give you 30 seconds to do that. How are satellites useful to society? I'll give you 30 seconds to do that and I'll be right back.
Eko Learners Support, a support program of the Lagos State Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education for WAEC and NECO candidates.
Okay, yes, welcome back, learners. I believe you have enjoyed today's class. And let's look at the answer to the question. How are satellites useful to our society? They help us to talk to each other and stay connected. I mentioned some other social medias the other time, just like you are watching me, is also with the use of that. They provide important information about our planet by monitoring weather and climate change. And they also help us travel safely in our cars, ships, and planes. Thank you for watching. For further question, observation, or comments, kindly visit the link that is posted on the screen. See you next time.
Acing your WAEC and NECO examinations has been made easy by the Lagos State Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education with the Eko Learners Support for WAEC and NECO Candidates television program. Join seasoned teachers as they take you through these core subjects: mathematics, English language, physics, chemistry, and biology, targeting the exact syllabus of WAEC and NECO. Watch Eko Learners Support for WAEC and NECO candidates on this station. Learners can also connect with Eko Learners Support for WAEC and NECO candidates through these social media platforms to access more educational content and give their feedback. Eko Learners Support for WAEC and NECO candidates. Pass your examinations with flying colors.